The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Paolo Maldini, one of the heroes of that truly remarkable European final played in Athens in 1994. And his performance was, I guess, Jim, pretty much as close to perfection as almost anything any of us would have seen.
Yeah, I would totally agree. And it was when Catenaccio beat Total Football, and in resounding fashion.
The so-called dream team of European football, featuring the man voted Europe's very best, and they were simply blown away without trace.
They ripped it up.
Pull it.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Pirlo. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is and pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi! And now they can spring out of defence. He has a look up. Now can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is Hullet, and it shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Gerrard. Stam. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Caresses it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nesta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that's gone route one. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Scholes. And they can counter here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Searching pass he's played there. Seedorf. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. And it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's a sharp pass. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Hullet receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the... Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? Now there's the header! And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still... So right back into the action.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is... And the shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a game, this. All square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pelé is offering a wry smile there.
And that should get the job done.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Seedorf gets over and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, crossbar! Thuram attempts a clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Hullet plays it short. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Swings in across. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Thinks about the shot. Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gerrard. Tries one from range.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. And this is Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, they can break here. Stam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been cut short. And it's Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He goes for a shot! Goal, Milan! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So we have movement on both benches. Milan with the lead.
Messi.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right.
Neymar! And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And when the manager called on him, and Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Bullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Pete.
That's that, the end. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.